be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.
Yo, what's going on, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday. Hope you all are doing well. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. Pull up a seat. Hope you enjoy the content. And before we get into this food, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it so you're notified anytime I drop a brand new video, go live, or schedule a premiere. All right, y'all. So this is the first meal of the day. We are back in the car. We are eating. So I got some, I guess depending on how you look at it, pancakes / crepes. So I use some protein powder to make these pancakes, and they just don't have as much lift, as much bounce as regular pancakes in a box would. So again, pancakes, crepes, whatever you want to call it. I also added I sauteed some apples and cinnamon, and a little bit of vegan butter. And I also added some Greek yogurt on top, and I'm going to put some date syrup instead of regular syrup. This is 100% dates. Okay, so this is healthy. This is a healthy alternative. So if you want to add this to your smoothies, your waffles, whatever, this is a great option for you. So the brand is Devage. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add us some syrup. I don't really need a lot because you know what, the protein powder that I used is vanilla, so it's already kind of sweet. So let's go ahead and get us a bite. And get some of the Greek yogurt. This smells good. Oh, it smells, it's sweet. So it smells good. So I don't know how that looks for y'all, but so satisfying. You know, I'm still on my health kit. You know, my lifestyle change. Today is actually 30 days. I'm gonna give y'all a quick update in just a minute, but I don't eat pancakes a lot, but I didn't want to give them up either, you know, so I was like, how can I have pancakes? Because I was craving them, and I decided to use my protein powder. I made this for the first time the other day, and it is on my Instagram, so some of y'all already seen it. So I made it again for this video, and it's just super quick. So I will put the recipe below if you want to try, you know, making some with your protein powder. Yeah, the more I'm eating, it's more like a crepe, but that's fine. That's fine too. It still give me the feel of pancakes, which is all I was really looking for. Okay, so today's my 30th day on my lifestyle reset, and I'm very proud of myself. I haven't had any liquor, no wine. I've been drinking nothing but water this entire time. I lost 12 pounds, so I'm still at 12 pounds. I'm not sad that I didn't lose any more weight since the last check-in I had with y'all. I have lost some inches, and overall, I just feel good. I feel good, so I'm gonna continue with this, you know, with this lifestyle change. This is something I want to have long term and be able to maintain. And over the next 30 days, I think every 30 days, I want to give myself like a new challenge of some sort. So the next 30 days, I want to challenge myself to work out every single day for 20 to 30 minutes. That's my goal. 20 to 30 minute workout. I want to meditate before bed. And, you know, just stay on my water and have home cooked meals. So my main objective is the workout, but I'm adding some other stuff in there too. But yeah, I want to make sure that I'm working out every day. I definitely feel like that I can find 20 minutes at least every day to work out. I don't believe that a workout has to be all super strenuous. I mean, I could do a HIIT workout. I could do yoga. I could do, you know, strength training. I could just go walking for 25 minutes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just challenging myself to do that. Like, Rhonda, can you find 20 minutes every day for your health? So That's my challenge, along with the other things I added in, but the main one is the working out. So I'm proud of myself, y'all. So on Wednesday, I get to have a glass of wine, maybe even a couple glasses, but I haven't drank in so long that I might only need one glass of wine, honestly. So anyway, I know a lot of y'all are on health journeys too, so let me know how it's going. How is it going? And don't feel bad, you know what I'm saying, if you fall off or if you slip on your water, because I kind of slipped on my water like this last week. I feel like that I was getting in like 100 ounces and not the full gallon, which is still a lot of water, but I feel like that I kind of slipped up like maybe 2 days in this last week, because I started drinking water really late in the day and it kind of caught up to me, but that's cool. All good. I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm proud of myself for staying the course, because Lord knows 30 days feel like a lifetime when you're trying to make such a huge change in your life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so conscious of everything that I eat, y'all. And I love being in this space of just like being conscious of what I'm eating. Like really just truly being mindful of what I'm having, how it's prepared, how much of it I'm eating, what time I'm eating. So it's like I'm considering everything instead of just eating. You know what I'm saying? So I feel good. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think the meditation part of it, you know, sleep is a really important part of losing weight, you know, whether we want to believe that or not, it is. And I think the meditation before bed, because usually I feel like, I mean, a lot of us do social media before bed. Like it's so easy to just, I be on Twitter usually before bed. And you know what? I don't need that kind of energy before I go to bed, because Twitter be popping. Like it's always something going on Twitter. And I want to just calm my mind down a different kind of way. So my goal is to just do a quick meditation. It ain't got to be long and drawn out, but just something quick, you know, to settle my mind so I could really prepare for, you know, a good night of sleep. So y'all probably saw in the title, I'm going to do a story time. This food about to be gone. So I'm going to do a story time. I just thought of this idea, y'all. So I'm about to go ahead and just lay it out. Hopefully everything makes sense. Because again, while I was like cooking or getting ready to cook, I came up with this idea. And I'll be running my ideas, a lot of them past Laura, like, do this make sense? Because again, I just came up with it and now I'm just sharing it. You know, I haven't even like really thought about the details like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ran it by her so that the idea that I had before this was way too far. So I had to like regroup my thoughts, because she's honest with me. She tell me if stuff doesn't work or not. So shout out to you, babe. Thank you for always listening. And so yeah, I'm about to share. So we're about to get into the story time, y'all. Okay. So this is centered around Sean and Naomi. Sean and Naomi are a couple. Sean is a woman, so it's just a lesbian couple. And they've been together for about a year. So they pretty still kind of early on in their relationship. They do live together. And I will say that when they met on a dating app. Things took off fast. Not that they lived together fast, but just like the attraction, the, you know, not considering other people, being exclusive, all of that happened really, really fast. So things are pretty good in their relationship. And they've been living together for a few months. So Sean is a masculine presenting woman. And, you know, she's really quiet, doesn't have a whole lot of friends, not really close with her family. But she's a kind-hearted person, you know what I'm saying? A good listener, always has really good suggestions, and is really there for Naomi in terms of like, whenever she has a problem, Sean is really good with coming up with solutions. So, you know, she a homebody, and she was like in the tech world for a little while, and then she decided to open like her own consulting business. So she does consulting with other companies for like tech stuff that they need, or like software and stuff like that. So she does her own tech stuff, and she has a lot of big clients. All right, y'all. And Naomi, on the other hand, Naomi is, you know, she a social person. She has a big family. She's close with her family, close with her parents. She has siblings. She talks to her family all the time. She has a big circle of friends, people she went to college with, people she grew up with. Like, they're like the total opposites. But she has become more of a homebody because of Sean, which is fine. You know, no problem at all. But Sean has also inspired Naomi. And let me also say that she's more feminine presenting. You know, feminine, long, flowy hair, get her nails and stuff done. And I'm just letting you know what she looks like and how she carries herself. So, So she hasn't been inspired by Sean. You know, Sean has this incredibly booming business, and she has an HR company. So what she does is she works with companies and gets contracts. You know, whenever you're looking to outsource your HR services, she is the type of company you will come to, right? So she actually had this company before, you know what I'm saying, but it kind of fell off. And then being with Sean motivated her to relaunch her company. So she had a couple, you know, short-term contracts to get some new clients on board. And things were going well. Things were going really, really well. And it was now time for her to revisit one of her contracts. And they both pretty much work from home, you know, so they're around each other a lot. So one day, you know, she's on her lunch break and she just started busting out. She just busts out in tears. And Sean is like, baby, what's going on? What's wrong? And she gets an email and she's notified that one of her biggest contracts that they're not returning. You know, they thank her for everything that she did, but they're taking their services and their business, they're taking their business elsewhere. So, you know, this really puts, you know what I'm saying, Naomi in a really bad headspace. Like, she's so disappointed in herself, beating herself up. What could she have done differently? She's just like breaking and analyzing everything, you know. And Sean is really there for her to like lift her spirits, you know what I'm saying? Like, really to tell her, like, that's, you know, like, baby, like, that's just how life is going to be. You did everything right. You know, you handled everything that they came to you with. You met all of your deadlines. You know, you built some incredible relationships, and that's just how it is. But it's okay. You know, this is just going to make space for something better for you. So, you know, so Sean really is just trying to be there for her as her partner, right? And so, you know, after their work day and stuff is over, she kind of just like, you know, like wallowing around the house. Like, her energy is down and she's just like in a funk, you know. So Sean wants to get her out of a funk. So what Sean makes a suggestion is like, you know what I think we should do is, you know what I'm saying, I know you haven't seen your best friend Aubrey in a minute. How about Aubrey comes over here? I know she got a new girl, so why don't they come over and we have a game night? So immediately Naomi is like, are you serious? You want to have a game night? Because like I said, she a homebody, don't really like being around people like that. And she's like, yeah, like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's have some food. Let's get some drinks. Like, let's just have a good time. Let's do something different, you know? I know it's last minute, but hopefully Aubrey, maybe she can come through tomorrow. You know, it's Friday. She come through tomorrow. They come through on Saturday. So Naomi reaches out to Aubrey, you know, tells her, like, you know, I know we've been talking, but I haven't seen you. Sean had this really great idea for you guys to come over, you know, and I can, you know, meet your new girlfriend. And so Aubrey is like, perfect. You know what I'm saying? We had plans, but they got canceled. I would love to see you guys. And you know how much I love games. So it's perfect. So, you know, Aubrey's like, what do you want me to bring? And she's like, nothing. Just bring yourself. You and your girl, y'all come. We got everything covered. Drinks, food. Just show up. Be here around 8 o'clock. So, you know, Saturday rolls around and like, you know, Naomi, even though she's feeling better and, you know, loves that she has something to look forward to, you know, she's still in a little bit of a funk. You know what I'm saying? So Sean is like, look, baby, take it easy. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of the house. I've ordered food already. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go get some drinks. You know, I know that you told me that you and Aubrey, y'all love to drink Cadillac margaritas. So I'm going to go get everything we need for that. Get the Grand Marnier. Like, I got everything covered. Like, you just take it easy. You know, take a bath, read a book, listen to some music, whatever you would need to do. I want you to get in a good headspace, you know? So, you know, this really puts Naomi in a position where she is just so grateful that she has a significant other that, you know, when she's feeling down and things aren't on the up and up, that can really step up and take care of things around the house or other things that are going on, but also be there for her. You know what I'm saying? So Naomi is like, dang, like in her mind thinking like, I don't know how I got so blessed to get somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Like Sean. So, you know, the day is going by fast. You know how it is when you having to get together, the time is going. And there's a knock at the door. And it's like a little after 8. So knock at the door. You know, Sean opens the door and it's Aubrey. Aubrey's there by herself. So, you know, they hug. They exchange. What's up? Good to see you. How you been? Ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Yada, yada, yada. She comes in, hugs Naomi. And it's like, where your girl at? I thought she was going to come too. You know what I'm saying? So Aubrey is like, oh, she got caught up at work. She'll be here in a minute. She going to drive herself. So they just sitting around just like talking, chit-chatting. You know what I'm saying? Like, just really just talking about how things have been because they haven't seen one another probably in a couple of months, you know what I'm saying? So they just kind of catching up a little bit, even though they talk all the time, just still talking, you know, and catching up or whatever. So I'm gonna say about 30 minutes after Aubrey arrives, there's a knock at the door. So Sean goes and answers the door, and it's a woman at the door. It's a woman named Camille. So as soon as Sean opens the door, she's like, Camille? And so, you know, Camilla's like, hey, what's up? What's going on, Sean? So they exchange, you know, a friendly, like, hug or whatever. Like a light hug comes in. You know, Camille introduces herself to Naomi. So everybody's just getting situated. They making food. They got the drinks flowing. They are having a good time. Things are going well. You know what I'm saying? It's not any weird energy or anything like that. You know, Camille seems pretty like a quiet person, kind of observant. But you know how it is, too. You know, when you meet somebody for the first time, like, you may not be as talkative as you normally are. So as the drinks keep flowing, they have not played any games yet, right? So they start off with Connect Four, and Camille just whoop everybody ass. She just kicking ass and taking names. She get everybody, you know, she gets them in a few rounds. They're like, let's play something else. So then they play Uno. They play Uno. You know, Uno could be a long game. So they play Uno for a while. That goes on and on and on. And Camille wins again, right? So now they're like, forget this. Let's play spades. So they play spades, and it's the couples against each other, right? And you know what I'm saying? So finally, Sean and Naomi, they win in spades, you know, trying to redeem themselves, whatever. But it's just a good night. Again, drinks is flowing. And Sean is just being very attentive to everybody, you know, making sure everybody has snacks, food, drinks, you know, offering cigars. You want to do hookah. Like, Sean is like the host of all hosts, okay? So now Camilla's like, hey, let's play Never Have I Ever. And so, you know, Naomi is like, huh? Like, I don't have that game. She's like, no, let's just say things or whatever. And we have to say if we've done these things or not, right? So everybody's going around saying, you know, never have I ever gone skinny dipping. You know, never have I ever, never have I ever, you know, slept with somebody on the first night, whatever. So it's all kind of stuff. But every time we get around to Camille asking stuff that got to do with like criminal activity. She's just like, never have I ever spent the weekend in jail. You know, never have I ever, you know, smuggled drugs. Like, she just saying all kind of stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Like, Aubrey is getting a kick out of it because she is like, look, all Camille does is watch the ID channel and just watch stuff related to crime. That's all she does. Watch crime stories, Snap. Like, that's the kind of stuff she into. So I'm not surprised she's asking these kind of stories, right? Or these kind of questions. So the night is just kind of going and going and going or whatever, you know what I mean? And you know, Sean is a little tipsy and you know, just kind of like zoning out, you know what I'm saying? So it's getting late. So Aubrey and Camille came in separate cars. It's getting late, so they get ready to leave. So everybody says their goodbyes, and you know, everybody hops in the car. You know, everybody go their separate way or whatever, right? So now it's just Sean and Naomi at the house, you know, just kind of like recapping, like, that was so nice. Like, thank you, baby, you know, for, you know, setting up this game night. I really needed this. I feel so much better. I'm in better spirits. You know, Aubrey is definitely has a way of making me feel good, you know, because that's my dog. Like, we grew up together. You know, she's been the friend I've had the longest, my best friend in the whole wide world. So it was good seeing her face, like, her making me laugh, us reminiscing, meeting her girlfriend. You know, what did you think of Camille? And you know, Sean is like, you know, she was cool. She was pretty cool. You know, she seemed pretty quiet. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, yeah, she was cool. You know what I'm saying? So Sean just kind of like got these weird vibes all of a sudden, y'all. Just feels weird. I don't know if she's kind of wrapped up in the never have I ever questions or whatever. I don't know what it is, but she just kind of like has this weird feeling, right? And then she kind of hears this noise outside. She's like, you hear that, babe? And you know what I'm saying? So Naomi listens. She's like, I didn't hear anything. She's like, you know, maybe you tripping, you know? And so she's like, yeah, I'm probably tripping or whatever. So, you know what, let me go outside and I got to get something out the car. So she's like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, let me just go grab something. I'll be right back. So, you know, Naomi is like, go ahead, do your thing, whatever. I'm about to get undressed and get, you know, wash my face and get to bed. Like, it's late. I've been drinking. I'm tired or whatever. She's like, yeah, go ahead. So I'm about to go get something out the car. So Sean goes outside, but it's not like she goes outside like leery, like something, she feels some kind of way. You know, you get what I'm saying? So she kind of creeping around. She goes outside the house and she just looking around. She kind of heard something and she noticed she's not tripping, right? So she goes outside and she looks to the right, you know, looks to the left. You know what I'm saying? She goes by the trash can. She's looking by the bushes. Like, she's just kind of looking around the house. She goes out by their car, right? And so she's making her way back, you know, to the house because she don't see anything. She doesn't hear anything. Everything looks fine. You know, the street is pretty quiet. And she's making her way back to the house. And all of a sudden, she feels this cold piece of steel on the side of her head. And so, of course, you know what I'm saying, her eyes bulge. And, you know, she kind of looks to the side a little bit. And she hears this voice say, you looking for me? Now, she kind of looks over. The voice, of course, sounds familiar. She looks over. And who is it? It's Camille. Camille put a gun on the side of Sean's head. It's like, you looking for me? She was like, because I for damn sure be looking for you. And so, you know what I'm saying? Shauna's just like, she kind of raises her hand a little bit, and she's like, I don't know, what are you talking about? She was like, no, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. She was like, your name is what? Maxine Lorraine Daniels, right? That's your real name, right? That's who you really are, right? And so, you know what I'm saying, Sean doesn't deny what's being said. She's just like, yo, like, you know, at this point, Camilla's just like, you are good. You're really, really good. You know, you've been on the run for a long time. You've been on the run for a really long time. You've been in Tennessee, Michigan, Vermont, New York. You've been in Portland. You've been all these different states, all these different cities. You've been in Texas. You done been everywhere. You done been everywhere, and we've been looking for you. We've been looking for you. You know what I'm saying? You got a long ass rap sheet. Like, how, you know, you are really good at what you do. You do some amazing, amazing work. So money laundering, extortion, kidnapping, attempted murder. Like, you know what I'm saying? You make fake money. Like, all this stuff that you got going on, you know? So she reads her rap sheet, right? So basically, Camilla's the feds. She is the feds, right? And she is finally caught up to Sean or Maxine, whoever she is, right? And so, you know, so she's just like, you know, Sean is just like, you know, she's like, fuck, like, I'm caught. You know, I've been caught or whatever. So, you know. So Camilla's like, no, it's not that. Not really that easy. You got a couple options here. You know what I mean? Like, what we can do is that what I need you to do, I'm going to give you options. Either I could take you in, and you know you going to jail probably for the rest of your life. You're going to be in prison for the rest of your life. I'm sorry, prison. So either you can go to prison for the rest of your life, or what I need you to do, I got some work I need you to do for me, okay? You crooked, I'm crooked, whatever. I do a little something on the side, so I'm going to give your ass a chance if you want. I need some stuff done, but I need you to do it. And, you know, so Sean is just sitting there thinking. So she was like, okay, I'm listening. You know, I'll take the second option. I'll help you with whatever you need. So she was like, all right, I'll give you the details. But what I need you to do, go in the house. Because, you know, we know you don't stay nowhere long. You know, I've been on you for a while. You know what I'm saying? And I had to use Aubrey to get to you. So I'm so glad that you invited us to game night. So what I want you to do is to go in the house, because you don't stay nowhere long. You know, you with all these women all over these different cities and states. You never stay for a long period of time. So I knew you'd probably be leaving soon. So, but tonight is your night. This is the last night that you are going to see Naomi. So what I need you to do, it looks like she's still awake because I see the bathroom light is still on in there. When she goes to sleep tonight, I need you to take this bag with you, pack as much stuff as you can. You can leave a note if you want to, but that's it. You're leaving tonight. This is the last time you're going to see her, and you going with me. I got some shit I need you to do. And if you don't do it the way that I need you to do it, that's it. I'm turning you in, okay? She's like, you understand me? And so, you know what I'm saying? Sean is like, yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. And so Sean, she goes in the house, you know, heart is racing, and she's just, because, I mean, she's been on the run all these years. You know, she got caught up in a whole bunch of stuff, and she's been able to slide in and out, change her identity, cut her hair, meet different women, pick up different jobs. Like, she's been able to just kind of live her life for these last couple of years. Even though all the dirt that she's done, she thought she's been getting away with it. So, of course, she's surprised it's caught up to her, right? And she just goes in the house, and, you know what I'm saying, like, obviously she looks flushed in the face. And, you know, Naomi asked, like, baby, you okay? Is everything all right? And Sean was like, no, everything's good. Everything's good. And, you know, Sean just really just pleads her love to her. Like, I love you so much, and I care about you. And, you know, just telling her, like, really just, like, letting her feelings out, you know, because she knows this is the last time she's going to see her. And she's talking to her, and she talks to Naomi in the bed until she falls asleep. And then she's, you know, once Naomi is knocked out, she starts packing her stuff, quietly packing her stuff, you know. And, you know, she knows that she can't try nothing. Like, she knows that she feels like she's met her match with Camille. So she's doing what she's told. Like, she's packing her stuff. And now she, you know, once she's done, she's going to have to go see what's in store. So I'll leave it there. And I'll drop another story time on Wednesday to let you know, what Camille wants Sean to do, you know, what she want her to do. And let's see if Sean is able to get these things done. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the story time. I wanted to switch it up a little bit and add a little crime element to it. And so that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And I appreciate y'all watching. So make sure you make the best of the day. Be good to yourself, y'all. Peace.
I be beaming, I be booming down